For the land of the free.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. With Brent Berry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. DA, it's all yours.
Kevin, thank you. Now, Nikola Jokic is honest.
He is definitely letting the play develop, DA. Thank you. And a look at the block shot number over the last few seasons for Miles Turner.
The blocks just aren't coming for him nearly as much as they were a few years ago. I think he's lost a little something in terms of that intimidation factor and that ability to change a game with his interior defense, and that's too bad.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. They've got Jamal Murray. Jokic is out there at DeRozan. Then it's Porter. And it's Dean in at the 2-guard. And for Miami, Terry Rozier is out there with Speedy. Then there's Mobley. Then it's Turner. And it's Butler in at the 3. Just sort of looking at the standings here, Greg, midseason. Do you think the conference system still holds any relevance?
Listen, I think for travel distance, it makes sense to continue to have divisions and conferences. But in the perfect world, I think we'd love to see, hey, let's just seed them 1 through 16 and determine who's truly the best.
Here's Speedy. Really played well against Milwaukee his last outing. 5 on the clock. Pass to Rozier. A three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Nuggets. And this is their first time matched up with this year's Heat team.
A matchup that only happens twice a year. These interconference battles can be a lot of fun.
Yeah, this one will be for sure. Interconference matchups are always pretty fascinating just because of timing on scouting and how often you watch teams like this affect some of the unpredictability of the East-West battle.
And so the Denver Nuggets get the first points in the ballgame. The kick outside to Butler. Now the pass to Sanchez. Fires for 3. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board. Here's the Nuggets now with the ball. It's deflected, and so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Jokic finds Murray. Denver passing it around. Outside DeRozan. Back to Murray. 6 to shoot. Denver needs to get off his shot. That shot is no good. And he's 1 for 3 from the floor. Rozier the pass to Sanchez. Jokic with it. Picked up by Rozier. Porter, bounce pass. Here's Murray. It's tipped. In transition, here comes Miami. The shot by Butler, nobody around. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, the floor is going to open up now if Jimmy Butler can knock down something from that distance.
And Jimmy Butler, while he's a good shooter, not a great shooter, Brent, from beyond the arc.
Well, he's good enough there, and will take, I guess, the right ones, Kevin, to keep pressure on, because you want to take the open threes. But he knows his game so well, and he'll continue to attack. He'll continue to find ways to expose defenses in the mid-range to make the impact on the game offensively that we're so accustomed to from Jimmy Butler.
Hits it from three-point range.
And over the course of his career, Rozier has really improved his three-point numbers. That off-season work on the jumper has paid off big time.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
And Murray's got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. Trailing by 2, a tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
And guys, there's really a fine line between being aggressive and being out of control. And in that one, they crossed the line.
Well, you can do a couple things with turnovers. They committed too many, and then they didn't force enough. So a tough go in that category.
And here are the Heat now, following the miss by Jokic. Here's Sanchez. Here's Butler. Rebound by the Nuggets.
The defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Porter kicks to Murray. Out left to the wing. Here's Dean. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
And the second free throw, good. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Here's Speedy. He's covered by Murray. Butler on the wing. Passes it to Sanchez. Back to Butler. Just 4 to shoot. Off target from outside.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's DeRozan. The shot comes out, and it's Miami the other way.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Here's Sanchez, and he's good on the 3-ball.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Murray. Second shot opportunity. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Here's Speedy. He seems to always be finding ways to score, averaging around 23.5 points a game. Buries the long-range jumper. And it's 6 points for Terry Rozier.
And this is why Rozier is out there. He knows he has the trust of his teammates to take that shot.
Denver calls timeout.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
On defense, the Heat. Now, Jokic coming in off a 21-point game, his last outing. Now, here's Mobley. Not a lot of room. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. The Nuggets trail by 9. Murray outside. Dishes to DeRozan. That's tipped.
He's having a tough quarter scoring the basketball, able to help them close this gap.
And he drives in, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one. He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart, the other one playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Now here's Porter. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Jokic, and the layup is good.
Well, Jokic is big, Jokic is long, and he does a great job there of corralling that ball and taking advantage of his length.
Sanchez, the pass to Turner. He gets it in there.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high-percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now here's Murray. Last time out he had 13 points. DeRozan scanning the floor. He kicks to Porter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Heat leading by 13. Sanchez, the pass to Mobley. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Now here's Porter. Coming off 31 points last game. Offensive rebound. Jokic. No good.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Here's Speedy. 7 points in the game. And he gets the bucket.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Pass to Dean. Back to Murray. Turner against Jokic. Pass to Murray. Back to Jokic. And it's sent back by Turner.
And I would not test Turner. And Miles has led the NBA in blocks and just has great timing on his jumps.
Lee's checked in for the Nuggets. 1:56 left to play in the first. 3 on the clock. The tray. That shot off. And it's Miami the other way. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Yeah, it never stopped working. One of those games where just everybody was making shots, continual flow, and a very professional win.
Here's Lee after the made shot from Evan Mobley. Lee kicks to Jokic. Wide open look here for Murray. Denver the rebound. And Jokic gets it to go. Jokic has got 6.
Well, people try to be aggressive with Jokic, but it doesn't bother him much on that kind of possession.
Butler on the way. Shoots the 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Lee passes to Porter. Outside DeRozan. 54 seconds left in the first. And there's the drive. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Here's Speedy. Jokic defending. Butler against Murray. Goes back up. Here's Speedy. He's got 9. Kicks it to Mobley. Off target from three-point range.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
The pass to Rozier. Good on the three-point shot. He's got 9.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
And so it's Miami in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
Another big aspect has to be the fast.
And a new group in for the Heat. Mobley, he's checked in for George Niang. Jimmy Butler comes in for Derek Jones. Terry Rozier's checked in for Bryn Forbes. And Speedy subbed in for Kyle Lowry. That shot wide open. And it's 9 points for Jokic.
Your big man out on the perimeter can cause all kinds of problems for a defense, and Jokic has the range.
They've got Griffin. Jimmy Butler is out there with Mobley. Then there's Terry Rozier. And it's Sanchez in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
And Blake Griffin, once again, an opportunity to show us his bounce. A dangerous player when he skies up for the alley-oop.
The Nuggets trail by 19.
And for a player with Blake Griffin's physical makeup, it was a big adjustment when he had to deal with injury issues. He's really had to reshape his body and his game.
Portis, the pass to Campazzo. No good off the front iron.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And one thing about Griffin and the injuries, Greg, that he went through, he did everything he could to get his body back to where it needed to be.
And he didn't care what it was, yoga, weights, conditioning, you name it, because he knows how important it is to be able to elevate. And Griffin needs to be explosive, and he'll work 24/7 to make sure he is.
Passes it to Portis. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling, whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes with different folks.
Yeah, but D.A., I love that strategy. Thanks for that story. Campazzo. Here's Speedy. 11 points in the game. On the wing, Rozier. And again, Miami with the triple.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Nuggets shooting in the second quarter has been pretty iffy, down 32%. Now, here's Jokic. He's got 9. Shoots over Griffin. And another miss by Denver.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. On the wing, Monk. A three-pointer is right on target. Monk's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Speedy. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. And again, Miami with the triple.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 three-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
Campazzo, the pass to Portis. Now, here's Monk. Rozier defending. The shot by Monk is no good.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely. Campazzo, the pass to Jokic. Shoots over Griffin. They get it back. Portis can't get it to go.
And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there.
Score the basket. His fourth. He's only missed one of his 5 shots tonight.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Now, here's Monk, defended by Griffin. The shot by Monk is no good. And here's Griffin. He'll bring it up for the Heat. This game is finished. They'll be off to Portland taking on the Trailblazers. That's the first of 6 played on the road.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Pass to Monk. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first half. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
Anytime Monk gets room to shoot, especially inside, he's such a crafty guard who you want to see pulling the trigger from inside.
Pass to Rozier. Here's Speedy. Shot clock at 6. Back to Rozier. No good on the 3. Here's Dean. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Heat out front, ending the second quarter with an energy burst, a 19-7 run. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Here with Michael Malone.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. There was no stopping Terry Rozier in the first half. He ended up with 15 points and 1 rebound. This has been a bounce-back game for him after some struggles their last time out. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
There was no shortage of dimes on this team. Numerous guys displayed good court vision, moved the ball, led to great shots. They're in full control of this game.
And you, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Nuggets.
When you look at their multiple areas of weakness, for me, it starts with their early disorganization, chaos, a lot of...
And that'll about do it as...
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Nice game. Great performance by Terry Rozier.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Well, we've got a second half, and Miami going with a whole new group out there. I'm sitting here with former NBA dunk contest champion Brent Berry. Brent, how do you feel about how modern offenses sometimes back away from the paint?
Well, I love it, Kevin. By the way, in the dunk contest, you know there's no defense. So I'm all for that, too, because I didn't play that. But will we go back to low post play? I think what's happened is the post now is used more as an opportunity for offenses to penetrate the defense and then create more movement on the perimeter, and then the ball comes back out. And looking for those three-point shots and taking a higher percentage of those is leading to more winning. So I'm not sure when that changes.
Second half is underway. Here's who Michael Malone's got on the floor. Porter is out there with DeRozan. And it's Nikola Jokic. Then there's Murray. And it's Dean in at the shooting guard position. Butler on the wing. Here's the 3 and another assist.
That makes
15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Murray looking around. Here's Jokic. And no good that time. Good work defensively by Turner.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Rozier against Murray. And good that time. And that's now 17 points for Terry Rozier.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Outside DeRozan. There's the pass to Jokic. Shoots over Turner, and it falls over the rim and in. And that's 11 points for Jokic.
I swear Jokic is out there playing with the watch on because of the timing aspect of his game.
Here's Speedy. He's covered by Murray. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Clearly a foul.
Miami shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws. 81% as a team.
Jimmy's an interesting personality on a team. So between what the staff demands of him and what he demands of the teammates, that can be a delicate balance.
For Denver, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Pass to Jokic. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. That one wide left. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Speedy, guarded by Porter. Rozier for 3. Miami no good on that time either. And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Denver Nuggets.
And at times, it just feels like DeRozan is still underappreciated. Receives a lot of criticism for what he doesn't do and not enough credit for what he does.
Here's Speedy. He's covered by Murray. Rozier for 3. Rebound by the Nuggets.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And a wide open look for Porter. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. Porter's got 5 points so far. And DeRozan's talked about using negative press to his advantage.
You know, he said you have to be able to take criticism if you want to be great. Use the negative energy to become something more than you thought you could be.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Murray outside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, it's the range that Jamal Murray has that's really impressive.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And on the season, he's just a shade under 80 from the line. I'll bet he'd like to get that up over that mark.
Lee's checked in for the Nuggets. And at the time, Murray's 20 points per game were the most ever by a Kentucky freshman.
How about that? And then he comes into the league and shows you that he's got the kind of confidence where he's going to take a shot off the dribble, get around the pick, read a defender going underneath, and just start to pile up points in a hurry. And some of those have come at some of the biggest moments in the playoffs.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Outside DeRozan. In the corner, Murray with it. The three-pointer, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Rozier trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Pass to Jokic, and stolen by Butler. Only one man back on D. Pushing it up, and Mobley throws it down.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Murray with it. 6 points for him. Inside. And Jokic gets it to go. The assist by Murray. Jokic has got 4 this quarter.
Now, sometimes there's passes and then there's precision passes. Murray with one of those there.
On the wing, Rozier. Here's Speedy. Jokic defending. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Terry Rozier with a 3. Rozier's got 20.
And that's another 3. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise.
To the paint, here's Turner. Good, nice job down low. Turner's got 6 points. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Miami.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it. And he was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
Rozier for 3. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Right side, DeRozan shoots over Turner. Miami grabs the miss. Mobley's. Here's Speedy. He's got 15. Pass to Turner. Here's Speedy. He's covered by Murray. Butler in the corner. And again, Miami with the triple.
Yeah, D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, Jokic doing a better job there of using his body inside and getting the angle, then finds his way to the line.
Good on both. Miami's got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7. Here's Sanchez. Sinks the three-pointer. 18 points for him.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
The pass to Jokic. Murray outside. Offensive rebound. Got a hand on it. Here's Speedy. He's got 18. Passes it to Rozier. Two points. That one goes.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out. Give him some space. Let him get to work.
Lee passes to DeRozan. Outside, Porter. Pass to Jokic. No good with the triple.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
A big like Turner, just using that height inside, it's almost a lost art.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Left side, Porter. Buries the jump shot. Porter's got 7 points in the game.
And after a scoreless first half, you're starting to see signs of life here in the second.
Butler on the wing. Fires the 3. And the Heat, another 3.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Lee outside. There's Porter with the 3. And the 3 ball is good. Porter's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
No three-pointers for him in that first half, but the second half, different story.
Butler in the corner. And again, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Lee passes to DeRozan. 23 seconds left in the third. Near the three-point line, it's Porter. And they'll get another chance.
And that's a good job of just getting after it on the backboard. Gets them another possession and allows them to run even more clock.
This one for three, and another assist for him.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
He has been a sensational playmaker. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. It's the Heat just dominating this one. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game, and this one, a thing of beauty.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. On the floor for Miami, we've got Butler. Mobley is out there with Turner. Then there's Terry Rozier. And it's Sanchez in at the 1. Monk, the pass to Campazzo. The teardrop falls in.
And how about Monk there scanning the floor for the open teammate? That's how you develop a trust from your teammates.
He takes it in. Yep, that one goes in there. And that's now 20 points for Speedy.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Wagner finds Morris. And here is Monk. And here's Wagner. The pass to Campazzo. Buries it from three-point range.
There you go again. A nice kick out after the D had collapsed on it.
Now a timeout called by Miami. 2021 was an unusual season to say the least for players, coaches. Brent, there was a lot to adapt to. How do you think you would have handled the condensed schedule?
It's a good question, Kevin. I think just obviously you'd have work to do and I'd show up every day to do it. And I commend a lot of the players, not just in terms of the level of competition. It was all the other things that they had to do in order to suit up on a nightly basis, not playing in front of crowds. I mean, that is a love of the game type of season that, of course, I hope we never see again because of the circumstances around it. But the players do deserve a lot of credit. And the fans that hung in there and started to show up towards the end of the year to support the players deserve a lot of credit as well. And I'm glad we're through that.
A different look for Miami. He'd have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Here's Speedy. The Heat need to get a shot off. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Took him no time at all on that one. Campazzo's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Nuggets. Now a timeout called by Miami. And with so many entertainment options these days, Brent, the NBA not shy, innovating to attract and retain viewers. Where do you sit with that? Keep it the same or be creative?
Well, I think the league does a great job of being creative, and I think that Adam Silver does a really good job of not just being a leader, but being a listener. And there's tremendous participation between the Players Association and the commissioner and the ownership group to continue to press the way that the game is played, try to innovate in the way that the game is broadcast, and it'll continue to do those sort of things to draw in the fans that love this game and are invited to that kind of competition.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Mobley, he's checked in for Willie Cauley-Stein. Derek Jones comes in for Kyle Lowry. And Terry Rozier subbed in for Isaiah Thomas.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Denver's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Rozier against Morris. Good for the fifth time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Here's Sanchez. And powered down the jam.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Campazzo got a piece of it. Pushing it up. A putback.
It has been nice to see Blake Griffin answer some early criticism and score from anywhere on the floor. That jumper is looking wet.
Campazzo, the pass to Portis. He kicks to DeRozan. Clock at 6. To the middle, Campazzo, and that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Sanchez, the pass to Rozier. Good ball movement here by Miami. Here's Speedy. Count it, and he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Castanagi shoots over Griffin, and the shot no good, a bit short. The Heat have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Morris with the ball. Picked up by Rozier. They get a hand on it. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Mobley misses. For Denver, they've gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them.
No, I tell you what,
And here we go, Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul, seeing if that was the right call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Over in the corner, Rozier. Another possession, another assist.
And the passing display just doesn't end. Tally up another assist.
That one will put him tied for third in the all-time assist list. One of the best games I've ever seen.
And to notch 28 assists in a single game, it's something you just don't see anymore. He's among the greats now, and this has been a performance of a lifetime.
Jones, no one around him. No good from outside. Denver's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Campazzo, the pass to Portis. And he uses the glass on the layup.
There's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
On the wing, Rozier. And again, another assist.
And this This is a passing display that will be dissected for years after this one.
Well, the dimes keep piling up, Greg, and now he is tied for second most in assists. What a floor leader.
And with his next assist, he now stands even with Kevin Porter's total of 29. Amazing that it could happen with just one more bucket from a teammate.
And he's able to get it back. And Jones pulls it down. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Here's Speedy. No one near him. And it's in there. Speedy's got 9 points in the quarter.
I mean, the stroke looks good. He's moving well out there. What a sensational start to this game. Perfect from the field.
Defended by Griffin. Right wing from about 19 feet. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And Griffin not backing down on the inside. He's welcoming that physical play, especially when he's shooting.
That's good from Blake Griffin. Mo Wagner's checked in for the Nuggets. Malik Monk comes in for Morris. Blake Griffin hits them both. For Denver, they've gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. Defended by Jones. Over to the left wing. Campazzo drains the three-pointer. Campazzo's got 14 points here in the second half.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Over in the corner, Rozier. And another assist for him.
And he has passed his way into the history books. That assist putting him even for the top spot all time.
Well, easily one of the best passing performances of all time, and his next assist will set him apart from everyone.
Well, you look at the 30 assists for him. He's matched.
And another assist.
There it is. Move over, everyone, as there is a new assist king.
He has been magnificent, GA, all game with his playmaking, and now the record is his alone.
And to think the high mark of 30 assists set by Skiles has been bested here tonight. This has been a phenomenal game. And his incredible performance passing the ball, attracting cheers from the crowd.
Well, he's given them a game to remember, and they're showing their appreciation.
His passing could not be more on point, just orchestrating the offense, finding their guys, and everyone in a great rhythm.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Speedy.
And, guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. Shot clock at 5. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. Over in the corner, Rozier. 1:43 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Sanchez. And again, Miami with the triple.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Monk, no one around him, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Miami.
This was a team performing to its... Denver's gotten in the groove from three-point range. They are 4 for 4 since the third quarter ended. Najee passes to Monk. Here's Najee. And, oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And that'll be Denver as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets retain possession. .103 left here in the fourth quarter. Second chance shot. Tries yet again. And again it's Denver.
Nice delivery there. You can't hesitate when a man comes free on the perimeter. He got it, went right into the shot.
Here's Speedy. Butler in the corner. Passes to Sanchez. 6 on the shot clock. There's the triple. Griffin's shot is off. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to Monk. And Malik Monk is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Here's Speedy. The 3 ball. It's good from long range. Speedy's got 33.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Jimmy. Another home win, and I know it's important to make this a tough place for people to come in and steal a win.
Yeah, we don't want anybody to want to come here and play against us. We don't want anybody to want to play against us on the road either. But I definitely think the best thing we can do is win all the home games.
Yeah, you guys are protecting the fort, man. Thanks for your time. Back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.